I'm Trainer James, and today I am bringing you Gruul Aggro and Alchemy Best of 3. We did this deck once before in Alchemy Best of 1, but I enjoy playing Best of 3, so I wanted to go ahead and showcase this deck in a Best of 3 environment. So what's this deck all about? Well, mostly, it's a hasty deck. We want to be able to get our creatures down and attack our opponent quickly because we want to be able to kill them quickly. There are a lot of threats that came out of Dominaria United, like Shieldred, and just other threats out there that we want to try and avoid, especially in this very black meta. There are a lot of black decks out there, so you have cards like Shieldred and Meathook Massacre, Infernal Grasp, Cut Down. So we want to be able to attack our opponent quickly, kill them quickly, and so this is a deck I have been playing a lot in Alchemy Best of 3, and it's a deck that I have been enjoying, and it has been doing just that, killing the opponent. So let's go ahead and get started with the deck. Okay, so first off, we have Kumano faces Kakkazan. For a single red, it's an enchantment, comes down, hits the opponent for 1, and then on chapter 2 allows one of our creatures that turn to enter with a +1/+1 counter, making them just slightly bigger. Could get them out of cut down range, which is very good. And then on its third chapter, it becomes a hasty 2/2 creature that when an opponent's creature dies, it gets exiled instead of going to the graveyard, which can help with more like Jund Reanimator style decks that are out there. And then we have Yavimaya Iconoclast, which is from Dominaria United. For 1 and a green, it's a 3/2 elf with kicker for a single red, has trample, and when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it gets +1/+1. It gains haste, so it can attack as a 4/3 into the opponent. Again, has trample, so even if they block it, we can still get damage through. We have a Reckless Stormseeker here. Human Werewolf gives a creature +1/+0 and haste, including itself, or one other creature we control. And then on its night side, it gives a creature +2/+0, trample, and haste. So, yeah, Reckless Stormseeker. Great creature. Thundering Raiju, a 4-drop, 2 red for a 3/3 spirit with haste. When it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. And then Thundering Raiju deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control other than Thundering Raiju. So it can give a counter to itself, attack as a 4/4, or give a counter to another creature, and then ping the opponent based on how many modified creatures we control. And then we are running 1 Halana and Alena. And the only reason I'm running 1 is because Halana and Alena is not great by themselves. They don't have haste. They can't give themselves the +1/+1 counters based on their power. So if you top deck a Halana and Alena, well, they're not great. So we only run 1. And then we also have 3 Shivan Devastators. I really enjoy this card. Came from Dominaria United. For X and a red, you get a Dragon Hydra. Has flying and haste. And it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. So, for 5 mana, you get a 4/4 flying haste Dragon Hydra. And yeah, so this is a really good card, in my opinion. But other creatures in the deck, we have Tenacious Pup. Doesn't have haste, but does make the next creature we play a little bigger with a +1/+1 counter. And then it also gives that creature trample and vigilance. Then we are running 2 Rahilda, Wanted Cutthroat. For 1 and a red, you get a 2/2 Human Werewolf with first strike. And whenever Rahilda deals damage to the opponent, you get to steal something out of their deck, and you can pay generic mana in order to cast whatever it is that you stole, as long as you attack with a werewolf. And then we also are running 4 copies of Racketeer Boss. So Racketeer Boss enters the battlefield, immediately gives up to 2 creatures in your hand the ability to create treasure when they enter the battlefield, or when you cast them, rather. So yeah, I like Racketeer Boss here. And then as for removal, we are running 4 Lightning Strike, because Lightning Strike can hit the opponent for the last 3 damage if you get them down to 3, 2, or 1 life. Can also remove an opponent's creature. And then we are running 3 Rending Flame. Deals 5 damage to a creature or planeswalker. And that 5 damage is relevant because Shieldred is pretty much everywhere. All over the black decks in Alchemy and Standard. So we run 3 copies of Rending Flame. And this is just the main board. So let's go ahead and look at the sideboard. We are running 2 Tamiyo Safekeeping. 2 Pithing Needles, mainly here for Liliana of the Vale. But also works really well against, Wandering Emperor. Well, just any planeswalkers. Pithing Needle shuts down planeswalkers. We have 1 Abrade. It's a removal spell. Also destroys artifacts. We have a Brittle Blast and a 4th copy of Rending Flame in the sideboard. Again, both of these deal with Shieldred. Brittle Blast deals 5 damage. Rending Flame deals 5 damage. We have 2 copies of Outland Liberator. Good at being able to remove artifacts and enchantments. And then 2 Unlicensed Terse. Originally, these weren't in the deck. But after a couple losses with the deck because of Reanimator style decks that we went up against, I was like, you know what? I need to put like something in the deck that deals with graveyards. So we got 2 Unlicensed Terses here. We have an Ambergris Citadel agent. She has Specialized, but more importantly, she has Haste. And she can also draw us 2 brand new cards if we have an empty hand. 2 Ulvenwald Oddities. They're 4 drops, 4/4, trample, haste. Also good, and just getting damage through. And then our 4th copy of Shivan Devastator is also in the sideboard. So let's go ahead, get to some matches with Gruul Aggro and Alchemy Best of 3, and I will see you on the battlefield. Play first. It's a lot of lands. We're going to mulligan this hand. Yeah, this looks better. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Actually, I might just go... I'll probably actually just play this creature first. That way I can give 2 creatures, enable them to make treasures. So we can go 2, 3, 4. Yes. Let's put the pup back. We'll play this first, since it will enter tapped. Okay. Racketeer Boss. Go with the Stormseeker and the Raiju. We want to have as many treasures as possible for the Shivan Devastator. That way it can be as big as possible. Fateful Absence, sure. Okay. Play you. Plaza of Heroes. Add 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents you control. So I'm sure they have Wandering Emperor in their deck. Another Fateful Absence. Okay. Okay. Sure. Well, now I kind of just want to play Thundering Raiju. Because it will enable us to use our mana efficiently. Since we didn't draw a 4th land. Because there's nothing we can really do with 1 treasure. And if we play the Stormseeker, and if we don't get another land next turn, then, yeah, I guess we'd just be playing the Raiju anyways. Maybe I just do play the Reckless Stormseeker and hope for a land next turn. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Fine. Unless... Ooh, I just thought of this. Unless they have Divine Purge, in which case these all go away. Okay, Jetmir, sure, fine. Well, Okay. Let's do this. Wasn't expecting a Jetmir. So let's make you into a 4/3. Attack with both. Oh, no! Oops. I was not supposed to attack with our Stormseeker. Alright, well, let's put the counter here. Because they were going to block this anyways. Oh, buddy. Yeah, let's just play it. Next turn we can play our Shivan Devastator. It'll get a counter from Kumano faces Kakkazan. That was my bad. I wasn't supposed to attack with the werewolf. They just have all the Fateful Absences. Just all of them. Well, I mean... I guess we just make this into a 4/4 then. Attack. I mean, they'll have to play a creature and gain 2 life in order to survive next turn. Or, you know, just have another removal spell. How many removal spells do you play in a Jetmir deck? Man. Okay. Rahilda. So we just need a way to deal 1 more point of damage. Or 3. So a lightning strike. Should have just attacked. Alright, let's see if we get that lightning strike. No. We do not. But we can... Tenacious Pup. No attacks. Life is gained. Well, they can attack with the angel now. And it does have vigilance. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Well. By you. No attacks. Jennifer. More life. Oh man, there it is. Yep. Okay. Was not expecting a Jetmir deck. Gotta be honest. They also had a lot of removal. Just a lot. So I'm going to bring in some Tamiyo Safekeepings. Lightning Strike does... I mean... Lightning Strike takes out Gala Greeters, Halana and Alena. Doesn't take you out. Does take out Ginny Faye. Maybe another Rending Flame, Brittle Blast. Okay. Pup. Get rid of our pups. Probably Halana and Alena. I wonder if they run like Ropeline Attendant. Keep this hand. Karplusan Forest. Play Rahilda turn 2. See if they have a Fateful Absence to take her out with. You know, since they seemingly run just like a buttload of you know, removal. Alright, let's take out Rahilda. Attack. See what we get. Ooh. Get our own Jetmir. Okay, so we can play Jetmir next turn. Maybe. Jennifer. Maybe not. Alright. Lightning Strike Ginny Faye. Ooh, Fateful Absence. Okay. We'll play you though. Jetmir. No. Gala Greeters, okay. Rahilda. Alright. I guess I could attack with Rahilda and use Fateful Absence on their Rahilda. Yeah. Seems fine. Ooh, Cabaretti Rebels. Oh, we don't have any more one-drop creatures, though. Seems kind of a waste to use Racketeer Boss here, but, I mean... might as well. We still have... I think we've got to take Halana and Alena out. But we could do that on their turn. That way we can flip Rahilda. Hopefully they don't have a Tamiyo Safekeeping. Okay. Pass. Ending announcement. No attacks. Fine. Rid of you. And attack with both. Or all three, rather. Probably block Rahilda. Or, you know. Okay, that works too. Pass the turn. Next turn we can have a 4/4 Shivan Devastator. Going hasty at him. Or we could just have a Thundering Raiju. I like this better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. There we go. Alright. They have to block at least one thing. Okay. And this ensures, unless they gain life next turn, Thundering Raiju is going to take them out. Thundering Raiju can hit them for 2 damage because we can put the counter on Yavimaya Iconoclast. So if they gain more than 1 life, fine. Alrighty. Bam. Okay. So, things we exiled. Cabaret Revels. So, they are a Revels deck. The only way we have dealing with enchantments is Outland Liberator. So, bring in the Outland Liberator. Rahilda did some work, but they are going to be going first this time. So we have to remember that. Maybe take out 1 Safekeeping. I think Brittle Blast and Rending Flame are still good here. Lightning Strike is still good here. Take out 1 Racketeer Boss for the Liberator. Okay, so let's see. So the Liberator can also take out the Wedding Festivity. Sarah Paragon could be a problem, but we don't really have a way of dealing with their graveyard other than taking out the Paragon. So. Ooh, Kumano into Rahilda. So we can get a 3/3 first strike Rahilda. Okay. Bam. See if they play Rahilda as well. They might. They might. Oh no! Okay, well, what it is. I kind of want to do this just to draw a land, but at the same time, like, I just want to play a creature. So, Liberator it is. They're also stuck on lands. Okay, they got no lands. Play first. One land. Mulligan. Two lands, but they're both red. Well. Darn. Okay, well. Racketeer Boss goes back, because we don't have the green for it, so. Alright. Looks like we will not be getting the counter on a creature. I mean, I guess we could do a 2/2 Shivan Dragon. Or Shivan Devastator. Or no, wait. Yeah, one. Go for it. Get in as much damage as possible, right? Black, mono black? Potentially. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, well. Let's get in for 7 damage, get him down to 10. See if they have a Liliana. Meat Hook doesn't kill anything right now. If they run Meat Hook, they probably do. Okay. Attack. Down to 1 they go. So they've got to be able to kill all of our creatures. Well, that doesn't quite do it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Shieldred. Let's see. They have a Curse of Leeches. They want us to discard. So, Rending Flame, Brittle Blast for Shieldred. Just kind of want to go fast as well. So bring in some hasty creatures, get rid of Halana and Alena. Again, the Halana and Alena don't do much by themselves, which is why we get rid of them. Tenacious Pup, we can get rid of. Racketeer Boss doesn't have haste, but it does give us mana in the form of treasure. Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike, like, hits them directly. So that's not bad. How many creatures have we got? 25? Okay. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of Rahilda, I think. Bring in an Outland Liberator. For their enchantment. Opponent goes fast. We have a Rending Flame for their, oh, we have 2 Rending Flames for, what's her name? Shieldred. Potential Deadly Dispute with the Shambling Ghast. Could have Cut Down. Cut Down takes out Yavimaya Iconoclast. Alright. Let's play it. Next turn we can play it with the kicker. Deadly Dispute. Cut down. Cut down. Cut down. Nope. Okay. I do think they have something, though. You don't play a mono black deck and have no removal. See? Oh, cut down. Look at that. I called it. Bam. Deadly Dispute their own treasure. Okay. Fine. It's Reckless Stormseeker or Yavimaya Iconoclast. Iconoclast is going to get more damage in. Okay. We'll do that. Get him down to 16. I'm gonna put a stop here in case they play, what's her name? Shieldred. That way we can kill it before drawing a card. Okay. Well. Curse of Leech is fine. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Let's do this. Yeah, let's play Thundering Raiju. Get it for 4 again. It's out of cut down range. Again, put a stop here. Ooh. I guess the Stormseeker, I guess. Ooh. Main, okay. Well, let's do this. Attack with both. Sure. I'll take out the 5/5 with their Connoisseur. Cursebound Witch, get something out of the Tome book. Or spell book, rather. So as long as we can keep it, again, put a stop here. So as long as we can keep it from being night, then we don't have to worry about these things. Always turning into creatures anyways. Sure. Okay. That's good. Shivan Devastator becomes a 4/4, so cut down won't kill it. And we'll just attack with both. Make you a 5/5. Okay, they go down to 6. They get something else out of the spellbook. What did they get last time? It wasn't that. It was... Wait. What can you get out of this spell? Oh, okay. So they got another. Curse of Bleaches. That's where that came from. Okay. So if they don't have a removal spell, let's see. So okay, so if they don't have a removal spell for Shivan Devastator, okay, let's do that. Whatever they block with, we'll just Rending Flame it. I guess they could double block. Good. Bam. Right on. Should have double blocked. So, those were the matches with Gruul Aggro in Alchemy Best of 3. I know Alchemy is not a popular format, but it's a format that I enjoy, and if you enjoy it, then I would recommend playing this deck, at least giving it a shot. And if you play Best of 1, then you could just play with the main deck here and not worry about the sideboard. Because this main deck actually works pretty well in Best of 1 as well. It's just that I enjoy Best of 3 more than Best of 1. But overall, if you go ahead and look at the stats, you can see I've played 8 matches with it so far, because this is the deck I just play all the time. And we had 2 losses against some graveyard shenanigans, which is why I added the unlicensed hearses into the sideboard. But yeah, 75% win rate, climbing the ladder, very good. So yeah, I enjoy this deck, and if you enjoy Gruul and you play Alchemy, I would recommend you give this deck a try. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.